waqar. There is gatherings of a person should display respect. And especially in that time, meeting the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, this was something that was a good thing. And also he says now the ulama, when a person is going to sit in the gatherings of the scholars, then they have to prepare themselves before that. Showing respect towards the people of knowledge, that's something that is, you have to take in consideration. You don't just disrespect to treat the people of knowledge like anybody else. No, you have to treat them with respect. He said because Sheikh Salih al-Fawzan says, and this is what the ulama, they says, if a person does not display these etiquettes, and one of them showing respect in front of the teacher, the alim, you're not going to be able to get much from that alim. The ulama, when they see people sitting in front of them, they know. They know if this person is serious or is not. You see? They know if this person has some level of learning or not. Just the way the person look. When somebody enter, they know. Just from his appearance. Then when the person sits, they know. Person who sits right close to the teacher. It's not like someone who sits way in the back and he's on his phone and he's eating. Some people, he's in a class and drinking coffee. He came in the class and drinking coffee. Some people, they came in the class chewing gum. Some people in the class and sleep. People do, we the people, man, not like the one on the other declaration. I mean, us here. This is me, I'm included. I'm sharing with you this so that we can pay attention to these things. All right? Because we've seen sometimes some of us, we go and sit in front of the noble scholars when we go for Umrah and Hajj. Allah al-Musta'an. Sometimes some of us, how we act usually like Allah al-Musta'an. But فَقِدُ الشَّيْءِ لَا يُعْطِي. Someone who's ignorant of something, how you expect for him to act in accordance? Right or wrong? That's why we're learning. That's why we're learning. There is an etiquette, ya ikhwan. So when the alim, they see that this person, the way he look, he's clean, taking care of himself, the way he sits, the way he behave in the class, he's like, keep an eye on this person right there. If he come to him and say, Ya Shaykhana, he said, Naam, tfaddal. He said, I want to talk to you. Yes, tfaddal. This is a book, I couldn't understand the page. Naam, tfaddal. Come after Asr, inshallah. I will have time for you. But somebody was on the phone, chewing gum. He doesn't care. It's like he's not here. And then he's like, oh, excuse me, I got a question. Yeah, I'm here. Way from over there. Even if the alim, out of respect, he was like, okay, go ahead. But he's not going to like, he knows that this man is not serious about seeking knowledge, okay? قال فجلس إلى النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. He said, he told us that Jibreel alayhi salam, he came and he sat with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said, there is many etiquettes that we should take into consideration. Number one, you got to beautify yourself. Make yourself presentable. Beautify yourself, this doesn't mean you got to go out of ordinary, no. Just make sure you look clean. You smell okay. And your clothing are clean. All right? Alhamdulillah. Secondly, the way you sit in a gathering. You get close to the teacher. You're looking at him. Don't turn to the right, to the left. Be talking to people while the teacher is giving the class. Once the teacher is giving the class, you focus on the teacher. Focus on the teacher. Focus on the shaykh, especially if he goes sit in the... Here we alhamdulillah, we let things right. We let things go because our brothers, what you going to do? Alhamdulillah. Me personally, I'm just happy that I see my brothers sitting and try to learn. So I'm not going to tell you, hey brother, if you're not sitting, get out of my class. Yeah? Alhamdulillah, may Allah protect me from making that mistake, okay? I'm just sharing this with you that if we sit with the ulama. But still, if those amongst us who wants to apply that in these gatherings, that's a good thing. So that you can get used to it and it become a habit in your life. All right? But as for me, alhamdulillah, like I told you, I'm just so happy to see my brothers here. Alhamdulillah, in the class. And I know that many of you, they have a long day of work. May Allah reward you, ikhwan. Many of you, they have a long day of work. Because I see it in the brothers' eyes. I see some brothers, they're like, man, it's a class. He says it's going to be 30 minutes. Man, he went, now it's 32 minutes. Man. Yeah, 2 minutes sometimes, it means a lot. Right, brother? Then probably they start rubbing their knees. Huh? They start looking at each other, hoping that somebody say something. That's why we're going to, I'm not going to make it get to that level. Jazakumullah khairan once again. We stop here, inshallah ta'ala. We don't want to make it a burden on you. Huh? Inshallah. Because me, I'm sitting comfortable, mashallah, in a nice chair, table. May Allah reward you, akhwan. You know, because I know when I sit in there, I know it's not easy for many of us to sit like that. Because we're not used to sit like that, right? Got recliners, lazy boys, this and that. People, man, usually people don't sit like this, right? And then when you bring them in a class, in a masjid, and they sit like this, especially they have nothing to lean against, Allahu Akbar, that's another thing. May Allah reward you, akhwan. Put an effort, mashallah, and continue to attend the classes. May Allah reward you. Jazakumullah khairan, barakallahu feekum, wa sallallahu wa sallam ala Muhammad ala alihi, sahbihi wa sallam taslim kathira. آمين.